Hey everyone, back again. Quick update from the studio. I've been doing a lot of different things, working with some doctoral students, talking about design, interaction. Recently did a really interesting workshop in generative drawing, which is online, with international researchers from around the world as part of the ICCC Conference on Computational Creativity in Portugal. But I had a load of stuff finally delivered in the post, which I'm really excited about. So this is my first ever unboxing video, and I got a load of boxes from Farnell, so thank you to Farnell, and a couple of other places, and I want to just go through what has come, which I'm really excited about, which I'm going to be using for some art projects coming up. So I guess what I might do is switch to the other camera and you can see what's going on. So I've got this big stack of boxes, and in the first one here, what I've got is a whole lot of Raspberry Pi high quality cameras. So these are a new type of camera that's available for the Raspberry Pi, which is much higher quality than the previous one. I'm looking around to see if I've got a previous one, which was the previous one. I've never opened one of these before, so I'm really keen to see what they're like. Ooh, so the previous one had a ribbon cable on, like this, which is cool, and this has got a PCB with it, and then it has this complicated looking mount. And I think if I take the lens cap off, inside there is the CCD, charge coupled device sensor, which is a high quality sensor, but it has this screwy mount thing, and it's threaded for a standard tripod mount, which means that hopefully in the other boxes I have, oh, awesome, chuck those over there. Here, from manufacturer Unbranded, we have some lenses, two different kinds of lenses. So this is one. Okay, if we take it out. And this is a C mount threaded lens. So 16mm far or near, and then I can change the aperture, which is cool, and with a bit of luck this should take the end cap off, screw in, neato, which is lovely. It's like very heavy, so a lot of glass in there. High quality stuff. That's really nice. These thumb screws here, if you can see, actually wind in, which means that if you're doing long exposure or stuff like that, you can take it to a particular point, tighten it up, and then it doesn't want to move. And what's happened before when I've been doing long exposure stuff like that, sometimes the lenses have moved a tiny bit, meaning that I wait 36 hours for a time lapse or a long exposure or something, and then it comes back and it slowly drifts out of focus as you look at the video. So let's have a look what we've got in here. More lenses. Do not eat this. Apparently, I've never tried. I wouldn't. Oh, okay. So near and far. So this is a 6mm wide angle lens. So this is a really wide lens, and I can stick that onto another one of these cameras, which of course I'm unpacking very carefully. Take the C-mount off the cover off the back. A little CCD inside there that you can see. Screw it in. So I've got telephoto and 6mm wide angle. And then the last box, actually I think there's one more box that should be turning up. A box load of Raspberry Pi 4 Model B with the extra RAM in to power these things. So there it is. And I've had one or two of these before, super cheap, $30 or something like that. You can get them with different amounts of RAM in, which is really cool. But they're loads quicker than the previous one, so you can just get more done. And this one opens up, and then this little connector here lifts up, and this slots in, powered from the board. All is good. Mount this, remote time lapse. So I've got a big pile of cool stuff just turned up. Amazing lenses, some fast Raspberry Pi 4s, and the plan is that I'm going to work with Open Frameworks, and I'm going to install Open Frameworks on and take some of the code that I've been running for a whole range of different kinds of slit-scan cameras and slit-scan installations that I've been running previously on OS X using Macs, and run them on these Raspberry Pis, because if I get a big USB lithium battery pack, I can power this off-grid, connect it to that, put it in the box, and stick them out and take them out into the field. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to go and shoot. So I'm going to be building these up, porting the code over, and I think what I'll do is possibly do a run through installing Open Frameworks on a Raspberry Pi, port the code across, see if we can get it running up, and see if we can get it to talk to these brand new cameras, which will come up in a video sometime soon. So, thank you very much. Please hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing more of this now that the craziness from some of the summer is out and I'm settled back down in the studio. Got a load of exciting things coming up. Please do leave me comments, let me know about your projects, and I will see you on a future video. Thank you very much.